Alright, I'm back. I'm back. That was my brief pause. What are you doing there, Bitrate? 5800, yeah. Alright. Well, we're in episode 4 now, oh my god. I'm just kind of trying to cut these a little bit more because I don't mind watching a video that's 4 hours long. But YouTube kind of sucks with videos that are 4 hours long. Like if you've ever tried to jump to the middle of a 4-hour video, it takes forever. Also, I'd like to just kind of just have them in little more discrete chunks. Anyways, we're back in our colony survival slave mine. We're clearing out blocks because we need more blocks to build a castle. And we're building the castle upstairs. It's up there somewhere. But it doesn't have any people yet, as you can see from the counter on the right. And it's only got a few beds, but no folks. And now we're just kind of spitballing some ideas on like how to put down the castle. And we built 2 towers and 1 wall in between them. So we have to build at least 2 more towers on the wall side. But I did think about that a little bit, and I think it's actually more towers even. We're gonna want to build a craftsman tower. Maybe that can be a round tower. I think maybe I'm tempted to try to build another dormitory tower exactly as the one I've built so far. I think that's a good idea, but I want to build it diagonal instead of on the same side. So we'll see how that works. I think that'll be the next building we build. After we do the little bit of work we have left on the other tower. Because on the farm tower 1, the top floor isn't done yet. And we need to get some dirt for that too. Though now that I think about it, the dirt might not be best to get right now. Because I'll have to dig out trenches and stuff for the front entrance, and I'll want to that dirt. I might as well use it, right? So we're down here, and we wanted to get like at least 1,000 blocks, so we can get this a little bit further along in the castle building. It's a lot of work building this castle. We're doing it all ourselves. We could be using the colonists, but I wanted to do it, and I figured actually I would spend all day today doing it, but it looks like it's going to take even more. Maybe multiple days, maybe all week. This is my I'm going to be doing colony survival pretty much this whole week, so just because I want to. I thought I would give it a try, and I've been around on Twitch a little while now, and I'm a variety streamer or something like that. I play whatever occurs to me, what I want to play, but I do look at what people watch, and I do look at my numbers, and I try to get people to watch me, because that's what you're doing on Twitch, right? But some of my research indicates that I gotta take a brief mouse break here. Some of my research indicates that Medieval 2 is like really good for me. But that doesn't seem to hold up over time. But it does seem to introduce a lot of new people to my channel, but only for a brief period, and then they go away. I've had a few viewers up and down. This is kind of my second streaming period now. And in my first streaming period, I started streaming during the day like I do now. Day, Central Time, United States. And I wasn't getting much attention, so I shifted to the nights. And I got quite a bit more attention at night, but I don't like streaming at night because I like to relax at night. I like to hang out, do what I want, play Football Manager, watch TV, spend time with my loved ones, annoy the dog, grab his tail and shake it until he growls at me. That sort of thing. So I'm committed to not streaming at night, except for on rare occasions. It's just not, I'm not into it. And if that means I have less of an audience, I have less of an audience. It's just that simple. There is an audience on Twitch right now. If they're interested in me, I'll eventually attract them. Possibly? Maybe? I don't know. I don't have anything else going on. Life is really open for me in that regard, because all I really do is clean up a little around the house and take care of the wife. Like, so, you know, and we're in this like weird pandemic, so I should be able to build an audience just by streaming during the day, maybe, whatever. I don't even like saying the phrase build an audience. Like, it kind of bugs me. It's weird. I would love to make money doing this, but I don't need it. And I'm poor. My wife makes good money. She doesn't seem to care, as long as she gets fed in an orderly fashion. The dog hates me, and nothing I do is going to change that. Unless I was bringing home bacon, like actual bacon, and then the dog would probably like that. He'd be like, "Oh, you brought home bacon. go ahead, give that bacon to me, and we'll go ahead and let you live. I won't tear out your throat while you're in your sleep while you're sleeping." Oh, okay, dog. Oh God. Here's the bacon. Man, I wonder if the bacon store is open right now. Where I live, there is a university that is heavily agricultural. And they sell meat. And I haven't been over there yet. And I want to go to their meat selling lab, basically, and buy pounds and pounds and pounds of bacon. I don't have a chest freezer though, so I just got the fridge. It's full of bread. We eat a lot of bread and bagels. Let's see, maybe thinking about cookies. I'm gonna have to do some baking soon. I think maybe I'll make peanut butter cookies this time around. Last time I made oatmeal, they were excellent. I've made those before. I'm good at it. Time before that, I think, was molasses. I do like molasses cookies. It's a very simple sweetness to them. Very good stuff. But I don't have much molasses. I don't think I have enough to make a batch of molasses cookies. And I don't want to go to the store that sells molasses. Mainly because I hate those people. No, I thought the last time I was there, I had quite the unpleasant experience, and admittedly, it is an unpleasant time. Oh my God! I took a block out of the ceiling by accident. Oh God! The orderly removal of blocks is no longer orderly. I need a macro for clicking, like a mouse toggle. A mouse toggle program, so I can just turn it on and move the mouse instead of clicking and holding. Yeah, I'll look into that. Right. So I think the middle tower should be circular, because I think that's like Mode and Bailey. But I don't want to build it just yet. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. How are we doing on stone? Well, we're getting there. We're at 800, so we're at about half of what we want to be before we take a slave mine break. We want to get some decent building done at one time. And we built about a quarter of the castle. With about 1,500 stone. Maybe slightly more than a quarter. Maybe it's almost a half, actually. Maybe it's a third. It's about a third. Because we did build 2 towers out of what we think is going to be 5. So it's 2/5. But we built 1 wall section. And we're not sure how much other stone we'll need for like the defense area. Plus the front gate will need some specific... I'm not even sure which direction the front gate faces yet. Should it face the lake? I think it should probably face the lake. That seems right? The lake be the face of the gate. It's gonna have two little towers flanking the gate. Two maybe like 5x5s or so. We'll probably want to use that space for craftsmen, I think. But if we have windows in those towers, we could put some defense units there too, so they could shoot out the window at the baddies as they come to the front gate. And then we'll have people on the front battlements. Slingers and bowmen. And crossbowmen and musketeers. It's too bad there's no cannons. Or anybody else with like an area of effect. Grape shot. That's like the anti-zombie weapon? No, Max Brooks, right? Oh my god, I forgot. In World War Z. They try using like anti-personnel weapons against the zombies, but because anti-personnel weapons are largely about inflicting shock on things, they were totally ineffective and just ended up tearing limbs off zombies and shit. But that doesn't stop a zombie from coming after you. Fortunately, this game is not that way. It's not simulated to that depth. The Battle of Yonkers, right? They lost the Battle of Yonkers because they tried to use things like concussive force and stuff on zombies, and it just doesn't work. And they ended up, you know, the most successful battle that they fought in that southwest, where basically it's like an infantry square, and people are just like headshotting each zombie one shot at a time to try to fight the zombs. And they kill like hundreds of thousands of zombies by like, you know, getting in an infantry square and firing in all directions. And like the task becomes like the monotony of murder. It's pretty crazy, the PTSD that you'd actually encounter in that scenario. I mean, and just imagine having to shoot thousands of people in the head, or what used to be people in the head. It's pretty startling thought, right? I hope that the coronavirus doesn't mutate into something that turns people into zombies, because that'll be rough for all of us, I think. And be more in line with the apocalypse that we were all expecting now, right? I mean, who was expecting a coughing apocalypse? A stuttering, coughing apocalypse. A cover your face apocalypse. Cough into your elbow apocalypse. Oh man, I don't know. This stairway. What a mess. 3 different stairways. Stacked on top of each other. Well, I think we're well over 1,000 now. But I don't think we're up to 1,500 yet. Let's check. Nope, we're only to 1,000. It's not enough. It's not enough. We need so many blocks. So many more blocks are required. We're getting gypsum. And I'm wondering about, I think you need gypsum to build white blocks, which I don't believe I have the tech for. Stonemason's workbench. he can craft different varieties of brick. Lanterns, builder one. So I think the stonemason can build like kind of like marble looking white blocks. Tudor construction blocks essentially. But I'm not sure we're ever gonna have a place for that. We'll see. We'll see. It depends on how much area outside the castle eventually becomes ours. And how we build out there. Maybe once we've like really established the colony, we'll build a bunch of buildings outside the castle and build like a second set of like curtain walls out there and kind of loop them into the castle. And in fact, thinking about that premise, I really think our front door needs to be facing the sand, because that way our backyard will be arable land. And when we do get the chance to expand, we can do so in that arable land. And I think we want that. I think we want that. We have to think about the future. I'm excited. We're slowly getting stone. Getting some other mats. We did need some other stuff, so. Copper in particular. So is there copper in this floor? That's iron. All those are iron. We're like at the wrong height for copper, and that's not okay. Probably gonna need to dig another place above this. So that'll mean plenty more stone. Making music with just vocal samples is interesting. Obviously this has more than that, but using vocal samples at different pitches and speeds to create an instrument. It's cool. Not exactly lyricless, but so I think that might be the only copper over here. These two coppers might be the only coppers down here. Copper! 3 coppers? Like I think this one, and this one. Those are copper. That's tin. Like this is very coppery over here, but it's all in the ceiling. They can't mine the ceiling. It's a couple hundred more stone we've just gotten. That's something. Got a bunch of useless minerals for us. This is all iron. Iron, gypsum. I actually don't know what that other one is. Mine with an iron pickaxe is made of iron ore. So maybe that's tin. Or maybe lead or something? But I've only got 4 minerals. So maybe that's actually clay. Yeah, it's this right here. Right? Let's see what it is. I think that's clay. That's clay. So this one's clay. Interesting. I didn't know. So the kind of grayish, flatty one is clay. The white, flatty one is gypsum. The dense, orange one is iron. And then the less dense orange one is copper. Oh, and tin is little squares. That doesn't quite look like anything else. So that's iron. Yeah. Interesting. So we're now up around 1,200 stone. We gotta be cutting down. We gotta be approaching like the nucleus of this thing, right? We thought there was 5,000, but I don't think that's true. Let's have a long gaze at it. Oh, nah, it is. It is. It is. It is. The math is right. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's go upstairs. I can't dig forever. It's a bit dull. You and I are gonna dig forever. See, I thought this was clay, but I think that's just a different color stone. I'm out of the mines! Woohoo! Party! Mine-free party! Alright, let's block this hole with let's put a plank in there. Let's put some planks in there. Cause this hole is a killer. Alright, so we're talking and we think the entrance should face this way. This should be the front. This is a residential tower. Could we put the other residential tower over here? We could. Good. It's built right up on it. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 12 by 9. It's 12 by 9. You get in on the side. Well, let's have a look at what it would look like over here. It's at a different level. So right now that's 12 long, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. Oh god. Let's fix the outside aspect of the stuff you can see right now. Because we know we're not going to want this to look like it's on grass. Doesn't look good. Stone should never seem to be seen to be supported by grass like this. That's no good. And all it takes is an extra block there, because you can't see that block. It's true in Minecraft, it's true in this. So this way is the outer wall. So let's go to the command wall here. So that would be not there, here. 1, 2. Let's do like this. No, like that. It'll be like that. I'm gonna just do this up a little bit here, because we want to figure out the foundations of the entrance towers and the gate, and maybe even we can make it look a little better up front if we do it this way. I don't know. I wouldn't count on anything. I wouldn't count on that. Okay, so the way this is the entrance, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Interior, yeah. Just at a different height. So I built into this floor quite a bit with this building. And I'll need to build stairs out of it and stuff. So let's think about that. This is not the height of the wall. I don't know why I did that. What should be the height of the wall? What is it out here? It's kind of varies. The wall is actually flat, but because of the arc, the minimum arc is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that high. Ah. Don't want to lose our precious stone, that's for sure. And it becomes quite a bit higher over here because of the drop. I don't see a problem with that. Could be wrong. Gonna need quite a bit more bricks though, just to get it all leveled out. Hey Monkey, what's up? Monkey 9804. What's a lot? A lot of blocks? A lot of height? Alright, we're kind of doing some planning on another wall here. I just spent about 25 minutes mining stone, but it's just not enough. Not enough. You always need more. And I don't want to recruit people yet because I don't want to build temporary base at all. I don't want to, like, you know, I'll dig this trench now and I'll dig another trench later. I only want to dig one trench. Oh yeah, that mine is huge. It's not even close to done either. It's not there yet. So let's see. We're gonna need a way in here. Let's put that there. We'll build a way in just straight this way. And that'll work in the short term. Maybe we'll make the sidewalk like twice as big or something. Oh, I need quarters. That is a big mine, you're right. I got a lot more mining to do. Yeah, I'll just leave that for now. So much more mining. Is that gonna work? No. It needs to be right there. There we go. Oh, we wanted to... Yeah, let's make these wood. Because wood stands out against the stone pretty well. There we go. One day that'll be sort of visible. Oh, we got a lot more to build. So Monkey, you were talking about helping me, right? You wanna help me? You wanna do some digging in the mine, get some stone? I'll have to add you on Steam. Assuming you have Steam. So let's see. Whoa. Okay. What have I done? Got a mouse thing. What's your Steam thing? You can send it to me in a DM, I guess. Like a whisper? Not that there's any people, but you probably don't want to share it with everybody. So I'll go away once you send it to me in the whisper. That's very helpful, Senpai. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna pop off this real quick so I can put this in here and not dox the monkey. I sent you a Steam invite. I don't actually have like a thing prepped right now that doesn't have that. Back the gaming bit in there, and that includes the mic. So let's see. I'll go to the break thing. What's your name before this? What do you mean? What do you mean? What was my name before this? My Twitch streamer? This has always been my Twitch streamer. I did used to YouTube under a different brand, as it were, but I don't do that anymore. But as far as Twitch has been concerned, I've never been on Twitch and haven't had the name Eat the Big One first. I could have sworn your name was different. I mean, I look pretty average, so maybe you're thinking of someone else. Right, hold on, I'm gonna cut back. So I don't know about this. I don't know if I'll be able to add you, Monkey, because this is a single player world, and when I went into the interface here, it didn't seem like it was giving me an option to like somehow get you in. Maybe you know more about that than I do. In fact, I say that maybe. You probably know more about that than I do. Because I've never done it. I watched you every stream. Every stream? I don't think so, Senku Senpai. You're clearly an avid viewer, though, but every stream. I've streamed to myself quite a bit, so I'm not sure you're right about that one. Just saying. Let's see. 1, 2. In the menu, you can set host co-op and then choose save. Does that work that way, Moby? I'll try it. Not letting me do it. It's not letting me do it. I can't select this is the single player world. I might have to like convert it some way or something. I'm trying to set that there. Can't do it. Those are like my old worlds or something. Go back. Go to multiplayer. I don't want to click that yet. I don't want to dox you. You can see these other worlds hosted by other people. Host co-op. Load world. Oh. Can't click it. I'm gonna have to do some research, I think. I don't think that'll work that way. I don't want to fuck around with this too long, though. We'll have to try it again now. Try it again next time. I'll look it up tonight. Because I've only got about 30 minutes or so left anyway, so. I'll look it up, and then I'll look into it. And if you're around next time, or any other time, you know, it doesn't have to be next time. Anyways, if you're around in the future when I'm playing, we'll get it together. I don't actually. No, that is a wall. That is. So I want to get this wall kind of sketched out here because I want to figure out where the gate is going. And the gate is going in this wall somewhere. Because I need to build flanking towers in the gate. The gate's going to face that way. So let's see. I think I'm going to have to research that. How to get people in. Because I don't think that it should be impossible to convert a single to a multiplayer. But you never know. Might be impossible. But I'm definitely not starting over all this work. So we'll see. Right. Wood. It's so low because of how high it is on this side. It's interesting. So how wide should the gate be? The actual path through the gate will probably only be 1 wide, but how wide should the visual aspect of the gate be? 3 or 5 maybe? Let's look at the math and see how that works out. I mean, fuck math, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37, eh? At least it's an odd number. I think maybe we should build a couple of the exterior features. A couple of the exterior features, and then deduce the gate that way. So let's pop out there real quick. Alright, so what we did over there was this. Run to the other end here. And that'll be a wall. So it should be here. Oh, it's gonna be super tall over here because of how high the fall is here. Then there's 3. And then there's one of these. The slow-mo fall thing is really weird. Like you carry some momentum in this game that you don't in Minecraft. When you stop on a block, you're just there. But here, if you stop right here, like eventually you'll slide down this. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. 2, 3. Oh, whoops. Oh god. How do I make it go away? There you go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. More. No, not 4. Like 40. Yeah, 200. 2, 3. That's just 2, and that's just 2. Okay. Let's get these up there, because I want that whole thing there. Alright. Then... Alright, so... Where's the banner line? Yeah. Okay, it's where we thought it was. 1, 2, 3. And then maybe one more here, right? Like this. Okay, and then right here. 2, 3. Yeah. And then what? 1, 2, 3. So that's already pretty narrow for what it's worth. We're thinking about like if we have this like this. More stone. More light, Aziz. More light. This got very dubsteppy. Gotta keep that there. I think we're gonna want this all sealed off. But we may do something different with that. We may put people there shooting. I think this is working out. Put this there. Another block there. That sticks out, right? Like that. That's a weird amount, because it's an even number. But it's a 6-3, right? Let's fix this. We never want stone to look like it's sitting on grass. That's tacky. And above all, we're not tacky. That's got depth, so that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Can we get some wood like that? Just do that for now. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that's ugly. We'll have to come back to that bit. I think for now we'll just fill it with stone. Alright. Let's see. Push this dirt back a little bit more. And this is 3 wide out there. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. It's right up on the this piece here. Right? This is how we have the other wall. That's how we have the other wall. There. Wrong spot. There. Let's go down and finish this other end real quick. Like that. I'm desperately worried about having counted wrong. Right there. But it looks like we counted okay. Assuming the other tower that isn't built is the right size. That's what you get when you ad-lib things. Just a mess, right? Alright, so let's go like that. And then around. So this is what I'm not so sure about. I think what we will have this open. We'll have that open so people could shoot from it. Yeah, apparently. He's very excited about that. Yeah, as well. That? These battlements are smaller than I had wanted them. I think I might have to make some changes because of that. Put a guy here, right? And you can put a guy here, and 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 a guy here. Okay. I mean, and then we'll have other people shooting as well, obviously. But I think that's the start of it. I'm gonna have most of the maze outside the wall. Whoa, I could have died! I could have died, man! Go ahead and just seal that off. We're gonna have to build stairs. And useful stairs. We're out of stone again. Oh. These are the towers in the most basic form possible. We'll have to look at them from out front. People end up having stairs like right here. And here. And probably take them sideways. Get some quarter blocks in there. We'll need this one too, for sure. We're gonna have to do some leveling here, because I'm not sure where this is actually gonna end and where it isn't. Because we're gonna have a big tower back here, right? Yeah, that's on the right line and everything. You managed not to fuck that up, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. Golf clap. That, yep, okay. So we'll have a maze out here. Let's have a look at what this looks like so far. Because it's mostly exterior done, right? Yeah. It's an interesting look because of the different size elevation, right? Get rid of this tree and have a look from a little bit further back. Plus, you need some wood. Oh, go away, tree. Tree, go away. Tree, go away. Why are you not going away? Don't make me remove you manually. What the fuck? Where's the... Come on. Fucking tree. There you go. How's that look? Ah, there's a fucking tree in the way. Looks alright. It's not the ugliest thing or the neatest thing I've ever built. Looks okay though, right? I mean, I think it does. So like, let's sketch out a little bit of what we're gonna do out here, right? I think we'll use like an actual surface of stone, right? So this will be like the entrance block. Like, if you get there, you're in. So we'll do twosies like this. But we want to turn, so we'll probably go this way. So this is where the game kind of becomes like a tower defense game. We want to make that look a little bit better. I think we're gonna go all the way out here to the first wood bit and then curve back and then go to the wood bit over here. Yeah. Might change the material of this, I'm not sure. So, we'll take a step down because of the terrain. We won't build too much of this right now, but we'll build a bunch of it. That'll do, and then we'll take another step down now. And like this. We'll have to do some cleanup here, let's see. So I've never seen the zombies fall, unfortunately. So you can never, you know, count on them being clumsy. I don't actually need to remove that block. This one. I'm gonna remove this one too. I'm not sure how we're gonna make this look better. We'll do it some way though. Just not sure how. Okay, so that'll be, for now, this will be the start of the maze. Let's make sure there's no other assets. There we go. Up here. Can't get in here. Up here. Up here. These gotta go. That would. You won't be able to see that from outside for what it's worth. But still, class, right? A little bit of class. Just a little bit. Not too much. And I don't think you can do that, so I'm going to leave that there. Let's go down and have a look on how bad that looks. Maybe we need a totally different material for that. Like something we don't have yet. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's see. I want to get a few torches on the outside of this so I can actually see the front better. Let's put a torch right there. Let's do another one up there. And then let's also do one inside. I think that should give us the proper lighting relief to see it from the outside. Yeah. Okay. It's I definitely need more detail at the top of the little towers, and maybe a couple more layers so they can stack on top of each other and shoot right down. Because, like, if you picture this, there'll be 3 guys in front of each one of those towers. And there'll be 3 guys over the middle, and then there'll be 3 guys on each flank. And they'll all be firing on the main maze. And then the zombies will all be like, I want your colony brains. And they'll be getting shot all along this maze. And when necessary, and it will be necessary, we'll make this maze quite a bit longer down the hill. Towards the sand. And so zombies will be coming up here. They'll get shot, they'll get shot, they'll get shot. And maybe as like a last line of defense, we'll have 3 more guys in here. The other thing I was thinking is maybe we could we can do this here. And then put guys right here as well. So if they do make it in here, they end up getting really, really effed up. And then this will be it. If they make it here, we're dead. So we'll let's see. We need to make that accessible. So let's like that. That'll work. Let's put a stone block down in the bottom. One there too. Try to get a little visual consistency there, and then we'll put it there. No! I'm gonna get eaten by zombies down here. Let's actually pull that block. Do that. I think maybe seal off back here as well. Like this. Just so it looks a little bit more complete. And this will be like the final murder hole. And like that. We could even have 2 rows of guys here. I don't know if that actually works. Can they shoot over each other? But as a last resort, we'll have 8 guys packed in here, firing at zombies as they come across the last bridge into the base. That combined with 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 overhead. Well, 15 positions. Some of them will have to be day, some of them will be night. And then even more positions on the top of the tower. On layer 2. We'll put some up there as well. Because you really cannot have enough. Let's see. They'll be up here. There'll be 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe even a 4th. And then there's room for another layer here, right? So, what? Maybe, maybe like this. And then, so we're doing that there. It's like this, and then like, oh, I almost died. I almost died. Crouch. There. I don't know if they'll be able to get to those positions if that's sealed off. It's a little far out anyways, but oh, you know what though? We could make the whole thing there, right? Oh god, I thought I pressed control, but I was pressing caps lock and I almost went off and died. I'm starting to get like serious vertigo. Like this. I'm like, place the block! Like that. Gonna have to build some crenellations. Oh, let's make these wood though. Close that up as well. Like that. Make this wood. This dirt is temporary. Temporary dirt. There won't be a guard up here though. Ah! That's the wrong one. Alright, so it's right there. Try to build the same thing over here. Let's see how poorly we can replicate it. You know, they can walk through each other as well, right? So no murder space there. But I say that. I feel like there's no reason we shouldn't have this here. It'll give another visuals too, another different material showing. That's always nice. Okay. It's a very familiar melody, but I don't know this song at all. The melody is extremely familiar. We used hundreds more bricks. I just built that rather shoddily. I'll have to go correct that. I don't think I built a torch up here on that side, so I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'll make that jump, so I'm not gonna take it. Alright, will I make this drop? Maybe. Like that. Check out the block. They should be able to come out there. They should be able to come out here. Let's go down and have a look from outside. I have a feeling it looks a little, I don't know. Not great? We'll see though. Let's go down here. Oh, we made it. That's dangerous jumping. Probably shouldn't jump so dangerously. What do we see? Okay, I'm not a fan of the way the wood stops there. So I think we need to bring the wood around the tower all the way. They're an okay height. I wonder if they maybe should be wider at the top. Let's add a little stone to the top first and see how that looks. They look a little skinny. And can you get up that side like that? Because you pretty much have to, yeah. This? I think that's right. Should we... I guess I want to leave this like this, though. And then I was thinking about... I'll have to double check that, because I think that's actually... If we go around the front... No, that's in range. Okay. We'll go up here. Oof. All this up and down, up in the air, it's killing me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall to my death. I don't know that I've got it here. I'm not sure this is right. Another 100 stone from the Stone Lords. So I was trying to make it look a little thicker. Little THICC. Oh, I made it. Okay, we're looking. Okay. So that's interesting. The wood in the middle level just doesn't quite work, does it? I think I could bring the... If I'm gonna have the stone that wide... I think I might bring a stone column down there on each side. It looks very off kilter because the middle piece not extending inside. So let's try to extend that middle piece, and then let's bring down another piece of stone from the top bit. See if that looks better. Oh. Can't leave that there. That's the death if we leave it there. Turn around. Alright, so... this there, right? Ah! This piece is there. Because they can still get to this position. If I put a shooter here, he can still get there. Then... oh yeah, I was thinking about this one. Not sure how I feel about that. Maybe stone instead. It's so close together. It's a little weird. Oh, I made it. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I need to do the interior wooden bits too. But I think that might work. The interior, if I put planks right here and right here, I think that might make the aesthetic okay. Let's put them up and then come check. I'm about to wrap it up for today. I've been playing a while and I need a break, and I'm gonna have to make dinner too. So which one? Oh, it's up a level. It's this one here. It's like that. Take that from outside of the maze. Not that we're ever gonna see this part of the castle, because only the baddies will see this part of the castle. Okay, it's kind of clunky, but it looks like it'll work. And that puts 3, 6 on each side, right? And then 3 more in the wide positions there. Still feels a little weighted wrong. Now it feels too big at the top. It's too big up top, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna call it a day. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Thanks for watching.